Greetings, Vibe Squad. I am filming in my wife and I's office. The sound is a little weird. So don't worry about that. But anyway, I am coming to tell my kings and queens about my experience of no meat, and it is day 85 of no meat. Now, before we get into this video, okay, the naysayers, we don't need you here. Okay, everybody experiences their own. Everybody do what they want to do, and that's fine. Nobody's telling you to be a pescatarian, vegetarian, a dog, or a cat. Nobody's telling you to be any of that. I'm just telling you my own experiences. The first things I know people always say is you're not going to get enough protein or enough iron or the alphabet vitamins you need not eating meat. Okay, in a sense, if you don't do what you're supposed to do, that can be true. One of the things my wife and I do to prevent that is we take the Women's Ultra Mega Active Vitamins from GNC. They are perfect. Even when you do the reviews, most of the reviews, I want to say all of, the reviews are phenomenal. And they have all of the alphabet vitamins as well as the iron, the B12, endless vitamins and good things are in this supplement. Okay, but I heard that taking gummies are better for you, but tomato, whatever, I don't know. We're gonna switch to gummies next to see if that is the case. Okay, as far as protein goes from not eating meat, your protein is going to be your beans, peanut butter, your good fats, avocado, your fruits, veggies, all of that have the same properties in it as meat. Okay, it was put here on this universe for a reason. Everything we need is here on the universe. Medicinal, nutritional, everything we need is already here. We just have to put our brains and our beautiful minds together to figure it out. Okay, now some of us figured it out, some of us didn't. We still got things to learn. There's herbs that is curing certain diseases. There's a lot of things going on, but this is my experience. Now, number one, why did I stop eating meat? Initially, it was only supposed to be for 30 days. I called my wife. No, my wife called me. She was at work on her lunch break. And I was like, you know, babe, I've been feeling sluggish lately. It feel like when I burp or when I fart that it smells kind of weird, as if I'm impacted with a lot of toxins and unhealthy things. So I feel like I need to do a cleanse, and the cleanse I feel like I need to do is a meat cleanse. I'm going to do it for 30 days. She was like, cool, babe, let's do it. She was like, you know, I've been wanting to do that anyway, so I'm down. Let's do it. Okay. Also, first of all, I'm going to say a lot of unladylike things. I'm not going to say unladylike, but nasty things. Not nasty, but just some poopy things, some nasty things that people don't like to hear. So if you are, if you have a sensitive stomach and don't like to hear stuff like poop or farts or stinkiness, then don't watch this video. But so my wife was all down for it because we had tried before to do every Tuesday no meat, and we succeeded a couple times, but sometimes it was just like, girl, let's go to Popeyes and get us some chicken, watch us some Netflix and chill, some Xfinity on demand, and do us, okay? But your body knows. Your body will tell you what, if you listen to your body, it will tell you what you need to do and how you need to do it, okay? So I said, let's go. So my wife said, let's do it. Boom. All right. The first week, I'm like, boom, I can do this. Like, why do I even eat meat? It's so easy. Like, the process was like, wasn't that bad. I'm going to say, though, in the next week, so 2 weeks later, I started to have gas, a lot of gas. I started to be really constipated. I started to have stomach cramps. I wrote some notes, So let me see. And I started to be real exhausted and sleepy. And I'm thinking, listen, I did this cleanse because I was already exhausted. So why am I even more exhausted when I'm doing something that I thought would be beneficial to me? Okay, so it's going to make sense in a minute. So basically, it was like a good and a bad thing, because it was like, I'm obviously doing something right because my body is reacting. Is it reacting in a bad way? Well, it depends on how you view it. I feel like my body was trying to push out all those bad toxins and then adjust and get used to not eating all of those things, like fried chicken, lemon pepper, hot honey lemon pepper, extra crispy, okay, stuff like that. So it was like, it's bad because it hurts and I'm uncomfortable, but it's good because my body is trying to help me push these toxins out. Okay, and the reason why I was so exhausted and tired is because all of my energy was focused on fighting the bad and pushing it out, you know, trying to push it all out since I wasn't ingesting it anymore. That's where all my energy was going, into helping push out the badness, which was making me exhausted. So it was a good exhausted versus a bad exhausted, right? Cool. So I'm like, I don't know if I can do this. Like, I literally wanted to give up. And if I can give any tips or advice on that, I would say, if you're not going to eat meat and you know you're a big meat eater, like I was, super meat eater, don't abruptly do it. If you want to, that's fine. But for me, it was like abruptly doing it. It was like a shock to my body. And it just was like, I felt like I should not be, like, I just wanted to give up. Okay, but I didn't. Thank you, God. Thank you for the universe. Shit. So I did not give up. I continued, and then the benefits became, I continued to do it. And another thing, I wasn't drinking enough water, eating enough vegetables and fruit. Once I started drinking water, eating veggies and fruits, vegetables regulate you anyway, and it helps you push everything out. Another thing is, when you stop eating meat, of course, you get super duper hungry, right? Because meat has a lot of protein in it. So you get really, really hungry when you stop eating meat. So replacing that with a lot of veggies and fruits, you can eat as much veggies and fruits as you want, because it's mostly water-based anyway. So it's kind of like, it's going to flow right out of you because it's vegetables. So that is what helped me with the hunger, because you be really hungry when you stop eating meat. That is one thing. Protein, like beans, peanut butter, stuff like that. Your good fats, like avocado, stuff like that. That does help with the hungerness and the desire to just want to eat. Okay. So let me look back into my notes. Okay. My poop. When after about 3 weeks, my poop still smelled like poop, but it didn't smell as bad as it did like rotten meat, like it was rotten inside of me. It's like when I first stopped eating meat, it's like the rotten poop smell and the burp smell was like, it was all trying to leave out. After about 3 weeks, it was just normal. Everything was normal. Burps was normal. Poop didn't smell like that anymore. It was kind of like, okay, now your body is clean. I put you through that process. You know, sometimes it get bad before it get good. Sometimes it get worse before it get better. So it's kind of like that. That's what the situation was. It was like, okay, now it's all out. Now I have to start balancing everything with my fruits and veggies and, you know, my iron and my omega-3s, like fish, because, you know, we are pescatarians. We still eat fish. My wife has some stomach issues, so she kind of like cut out dairy and eggs too. I'm not doing that. I love dairy. I love eggs. I'm lactose intolerant, so I eat a lot of lactose dairy anyway. So for the most part, we still eat our fish. Also, it was a spiritual thing. I feel like when you stop eating meat for a while, don't have to be forever, you can think more clearer. You mentally can connect with the universe, with God, with the spirit. You can connect better because you don't have anything clogging your brain as far as that goes. So I feel like, yeah, sometimes giving up meat for a little while is a spiritual thing as well, because you can ground yourself a little more, and that was my experience. I felt more grounded and more connected to the universe when we would go to the park and meditate and walk around like walk or in the grass without shoes on. I felt like I can feel the energy coming through my body more quickly, and I felt it just a little more intense than I did when I was still eating meat. That's just my experience. So after about, I'll say about April 2nd or so, I started to crave meat like bad. I started to crave lemon pepper wings, my crispy chicken, my wife's favorite fried chicken. Oh gosh, I started to crave all of that. Okay, so the trick for that was, one thing I love about my wife is she's very informative and she's a researcher for the gods. Okay, when she gets something, she gonna research it so she can't research anymore. All right, so she is the one that found all the good restaurants that we go to. There's so many restaurants now that accommodates people that don't eat meat. There's the Impossible Burger, which they use as Slutty Vegan, which we had, which was phenomenal. There's the Beyond Meat Burger, which we used at this we had at this one stand. I'm gonna have to put the name somewhere on the screen because I forgot the name of it. But her burgers were so good, and they actually sell Beyond Meat in stores, and that's what we use. Like when we go to barbecues, it's like some people like, you can't go to barbecues, you can't go to this, you can't. Yes, we can. We bring our own stuff. We bring our Beyond Meat burgers, our Beyond Meat sausage, throw it on the grills, like eating a bratwurst and a hamburger like everybody else. Like it's really no big change. Like Beyond Meat tastes exactly like meat. Okay, we had a Philly cheesesteak pizza from a pizza spot. Plant-based Philly cheesesteak pizza. Tastes just like pizza. Oh my god, it was so good. The crust was cauliflower. And cauliflower is one of those things that you can make it taste like whatever you want it to make it taste like. Whatever you making is what it's gonna taste like. If you're making it to taste like fried chicken, some people fry it like chicken and it tastes like chicken. Some people use it as rice and it tastes like rice. Some people use it as pizza crust, like we had on the pizza, and it tastes like pizza crust. That's just like tofu. Sometimes if you scramble tofu, you can scramble it and, you know, put your little mixes in it or whatever. Like my wife, she do spinach with the tofu with like some onions and some seasonings. It'd be so good. Oh, I thought I wouldn't like it, but I loved it because she don't eat eggs. So it was really, really good. And if you make it like meat, it'll taste like meat. It's like, you know, you do your thing. My wife follow a lot of Cajun people that make vegan. We made red beans and rice with the plant-based sausage. I make pasta. Like I do my own concoctions. Like I made a pasta with some crab and shrimp and some herbs in it, like basil, oregano. It was really good. We make all kind of stuff. My wife made a rice bowl with the meatless ground. I'm gonna put that on the screen, as well as I'm gonna put the rice bowl. Any pictures I can find of things we eat, like seafood pasta. Sometimes we'll just eat shrimp and zucchini, or we would have us some zucchini pasta with tomatoes, or we would have us some Beyond Meat burgers, some salmon burgers. We would have us some tacos. Now, Del Taco have Beyond Meat now, so you can get your taco, your nachos, whatever from Del Taco, and it tastes just the same. A lot of places, like I said before, accommodates people that don't eat meat anymore, so it's really not that hard, and you just have to be creative. Like I said, rice and shrimp and zucchini pasta. It's a lot of different things. I'm gonna put a lot of different pictures on the screen for you guys to see that we get down with the get down. We still eat our red beans and rice and everything, so it's really not that hard as far as substitutes, as far as like you not being able to do it. It's like everything has something for everything. You want some chicken? There's literally a chicken wing spot, a vegan chicken wing spot that have every flavor chicken wings that I learned from this couple from an LGBT family picnic that we went to with our families, and it was different couples, the kids and everything. We actually met another couple who is vegan / pescatarian, and they told us about this bologna. A lot of vegan cheese don't melt, and so they told us about this vegan cheese that actually melts that we used at our cousin barbecue on our burger. Oh girl, it was so good. Baby, it was so good. You heard me? I had to put my accent on y'all for that one. But it really was good. They told us about, and then we went to Publix. People was like, y'all can't eat Publix sandwiches. You know, Publix got the best sandwiches. No, ma'am, Pam. We went to Publix, got our sandwich made the exact way we get it without the meat. Then we went to the deli section, the vegan deli section, and got us some meat. And then we put the meat on our sandwich. It was just the same thing. Like, literally, everything is the same. It's not hard at all. You want some chicken? There's chicken. There is, some brands of chicken nuggets, plant-based chicken nuggets, chicken strips. They have everything. Like, they literally have everything. So we got some of those. I haven't tried it yet. It's still in the freezer, but I'll tell y'all how that tastes once I try it. But like, anything you name, they have it. Like I said, we went to Study Vegan. We went, like, there's restaurants that accommodate. If you go to a restaurant that don't have plant-based meat, that's fine. Get you some seafood. If you are vegetarian, you don't eat seafood, get you some veggies. Just get you a salad full of veggies. You know, veggies, get you some avocado, you know, to make you full. Vegetables do make you full. Believe it or not, it makes you full. Get you some potatoes. Get you some. Sometimes I can eat sides without the meat if I go somewhere and they don't have anything to accommodate me, and I still feel good. I'm still full. I don't have to have the meat. I never thought I would be able to do that, but I did. Like, one time I went to my friend's house. They had a birthday party and they just had sandwiches, like, with meat on it. I just took the meat off and ate the sandwich with the tomatoes, lettuce, whatever, and it was still good. You will really be surprised how good stuff is without the meat. Not saying you have to go without meat, but I feel like everybody, maybe once a month or once every couple of months, should like do a meat fast every now and again, just to cleanse out your body. Like I said, you can, you don't have to. I'm not one of those people that are like, oh, you still eat meat? No, you never know. Shoot, you never know. 5 years down the line, I might lick me a piece of chicken. Who knows? Nah, but right now I am content. I'm happy. Some benefits that I got from not eating meat. Clear face. My face glows. Okay? It glows, mommy. My face literally glows, and I love that. And it's like, everywhere I go, people always tell me, oh, your face is glowing, you got some good skin. Or they'll say, what foundation you use. I don't use foundation, simply because I don't know how, and I feel like I'll be looking a plum fool. But I never use foundation on my face. I just do my eyebrows, my eyelashes, throwing a little eyeliner, some lipstick, period. I'm in there, okay? And but people always saying like your skin is glowing, but literally about a couple of weeks, not even that long, maybe 3-4 weeks, I won't even say 3, maybe 2.5, I noticed my face started clearing up. And I didn't think that it was the meat. I just didn't know what was going on, because me, I don't use products on my face. I just use water and an aloe vera leaf. Cut the leaf open, rub it on the face, let it sit, wash it off. So for me, I don't use anything, so I didn't know. I wasn't doing anything different. So I was like, okay, that's weird. Skin glowing, whatever. And it wasn't until I went to one of my friend's house, and his friend was like, okay, it was, well, we call him my brother, to his house, and his friend was like, we got some chicken. And I was, and my brother was like, they don't eat meat or whatever. And he was like, that's why your skin looks so good. And I thought, wow, okay, you know, because I didn't think none of it. So that was a plus. I'm going to put a picture up here of me in natural form, no weave, no makeup. I'm not going to say makeup because I don't want makeup, but like eyelashes, eyebrows, lipstick. I'm just going to put a picture somewhere on the screen. Maybe here. I don't know. In rare form, so you can see how my face was glowing. Unintentional weight loss, that's another benefit. I don't know if I want to say weight loss or inches lost, but it was more of from here to come in here. I'm going to put a picture on the screen. I don't know where. But inches, lost inches. And I would say a little weight too. I noticed some weight, but without no exercising, without even trying. And I feel like since that's happening, I might as well start incorporating exercising and, you know, everything you do to lose weight, because I'm losing it anyway, so I might as well go all the way. Don't do half-ass. Don't be half-ass. So energy through the roof, okay? All the energy that I didn't have, baby, it's like triple. I have a lot of energy. So much so that I get on my wife's nerves because I'm jumping all around her. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm like, girl, let's go somewhere. I don't care where it is, whatever. And getting over illness quicker. Now, I have been into herbs recently. Herbs is a thing of my family anyway. My grandmother has always told everybody how to do. If you call my grandma and say you sick, she gonna say you put some ginger in your cup, warm it as hot as you can take it. Don't use no sugar. Use a little honey, stir it up, drink it slowly. You're gonna feel it warming up your body. You're gonna get better. Yeah, my grandma is a herbalist. I really feel like my family are green witches. I know people don't like the term witches. I'm gonna say brujas. Okay, so that's something I'm kind of embracing, you know. Now that's another video, but anyway, it's kind of like, okay, getting over illness quicker despite using my herbs. I feel like now if I get a cold or a stomach virus, now that I don't eat meat, I will get over it within 2, sometimes 3 days versus 3 to 5 days. That's just my opinion. Okay, so my benefits is clear face, unintentional weight or inches loss, energy, and getting over illness quicker. Those are my benefits for not eating meat. Was it hard in the beginning, the first 30 days? I felt like, girl, I can do this. Why was I eating meat anyway? Like I said before, like, it's really not that hard. Then I started craving meat. I'm gonna say not 30 days, but like 3.5 weeks in. And then easy fix my wife got: season your vegetables and everything like chicken. You know, if you season your vegetables and stuff like chicken, season it the same way you would season your chicken, because when you think about it, it's kind of not the meat. Because if you make meat without the seasoning, you will not eat it. It will be gross, right? It's the seasoning that makes the meat. So it's not really about the meat. So when I season things that taste just like a chicken, or the way we season our chicken, then it's really not that big of a difference to me. So that is one thing that helped with that as well. And so the stomach cramps and gas and stuff, like I said, if I could give you a tip, do it slowly. Maybe not eat meat once a week, or maybe not eat meat 3 times a week, all the way, I don't know, or whatever, all the way down to 0, or whatever, however you want to do it. But I feel like the reason I went through what I went through in the beginning is because I did it so abruptly, and I wasn't drinking water, eating vegetables like I should. So definitely, if you do it, drink your water, eat your vegetables, eat your fruits, you know, to accommodate for the fact that your body is going through change, and that will help everything flow naturally. Definitely drink your teas and things like that, you know, your lavenders, your chamomiles, you know, your dandelion tea, your herbs, things that just help everything move a little more swiftly, if you ask me. Like I said, I'm into herbs and everything now, so I'm tapping into a lot of things. So for me, not eating meat has been very beneficial. It is not hard at all. There's a whole lot of restaurants to accommodate for you. If not, just eat you some sides. Be creative. I made some shrimp and crab pasta. Oh, girl, it was so good. You know, with a little basil and herbs, like I said. My wife made a taco bowl with rice, meatless ground. I'm gonna put the meatless ground on the screen. I'm gonna put the Philly cheesesteak pizza on the screen. I'm gonna put the tofu and spinach my wife made on the screen. I'm gonna hook y'all up with some pictures of some of the things that we had, because a lot of y'all do ask me, or have asked me, about my journey with the meat, or what different things I do. And I'm telling you, in the grocery store, there's lots of things to accommodate you now. A lot of people eat jackfruit. They say it tastes like meat. Jackfruit, I haven't tried it yet. Mushrooms is a good alternative for me. I don't like mushrooms, but it's all around a beautiful experience. So thanks for hanging out with me in my office today and chatting up about me. This is my experience. I am not a professional. I am just telling you my experience. If there's anything I can answer that I didn't answer, leave it down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, and tell their friends, and tell their friends. Okay. And I love you guys. Thanks for vibing with me. Peace, love, light, and all that. Leave it up to me to forget something, right? Okay, so the one thing I forgot to tell you guys is my face. I noticed the change in my face. My face started slimming out. I'm going to put a picture up of the differences in my face. And this is only within 1 month or 2 months time. So I'm gonna put that up, and it is what it is. Love you guys. Peace, love, light, all of it. No stopping me, this dog,